Today I'm going to give you a quick look at my favorite options for starting fires. Number one, a lighter. It's just simple, and why wouldn't you have one in your book bag if you're going hunting, camping, hiking? Take one. There's no reason not to. Secondly, waterproof matches. These are really cheap. You can get them at Walmart. That's where I get mine. But it's pretty much just a strike anywhere match, and it is the tip's covered in wax, so you know, it doesn't get wet. But they strike easy. They have a good flame. Good, easy way to start a fire. My third option is a ferro rod. And if you have the right tinder and you know how to throw a spark with this, you can really get a fire started. Not easy, I wouldn't say, but it's not impossible. You can definitely do it. I mean, I don't have a lot of experience with these, but I have started fires with them in the woods. And those are my starting options to start the actual tinder that you have. And just a couple basic easy tinders I want to show you that you can, you know, get elsewhere rather than waiting until you get into the woods and realizing you have nothing on you to start a fire. You don't want to have to go grab a bunch of tinder and hope it's not wet. So what I do, I keep all this wrapped in plastic bags, by the way, too. You want to have it waterproof when you're out there. If you fall and slip in the mud and you get water soaked in this, you're going to be in trouble. These are waterproof, but if you fall and this soaks in the water, what can happen? The stick can soak up the water and it'll get under that wax and it can ruin them. I mean, they are water resistant to a certain point, but you can't soak these things in water for an hour or two and expect them to work. They're just not going to. And this actually is fairly waterproof. You just wipe it down and it'll still throw a spark. But back to the tinder. Char cloth is always a good option. If you don't know how to make char cloth, I'm not going to explain it here. Just search around on YouTube or anywhere on the internet. There's thousands of videos and how-tos of how to make char cloth. So that'll take a spark really good. That's just a good option to put in a tinder ball. Dryer lint. That's a great tinder ball. Put the char cloth inside of this. You want to pull this apart and make like a nest with it. Put this inside of here and have all your twigs on that, and then you spark a flame to it. Obviously, you're going to take this out of the plastic bags before you do that. I'm not going to do that for the demonstration, but you just take your spark or your match or your lighter and just light that with your tinder around it, and then you get your bigger sticks and logs and you can start a fire fairly easy. But another good way, the best way, kind of cheating, I guess, I mean, lighter and fire starting blocks. These are the Rutland Safelite. I did a video on them already. But if you get a couple small size, you know, baton some logs down to, I don't know, 2-inch logs, and this will get those started. Even if those logs are a little wet, this will start it. You don't really need, you can skip the tinder phase with these if you do these right. But that's pretty much my very short video on things that you should have with you if you're going into the woods or on a hike or anywhere for a long period of time that's outdoors. You should have these with you. Or even if it's not going to be long term, you could get stuck out there. You don't know. You know what I mean? Always have the stuff on you. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.